Today we have this backpack full of ghost equipment. So John, why don't you thing?
All right, so we're gonna start off at for like seance stuff.
Oh yeah.
So you need 6 of them. You want to create like a circle, and then we do have cat balls, and supposedly, so you turn them on, they'll calibrate, and then once they shut off, all that has to happen is someone has to like touch it and make contact with it, and it should go off.
I have this Ouija board. It's not coming out. Okay. Which I think this is pretty obvious what this does. You just have to play the game and it can tell you if there's any spirits in the room or other freaky questions, you know. The prized possession, the EMF meter.
Stands for electromagnetic field. So any electromagnetic field waves that come through that make contact with this device, the lights will go off. So you have different levels, and so based on whatever the EMF level is, that's the light that will go off. The card game, so this is basically where you set the cards out on a table and you set the candles around, you ask questions, and one of the cards will feel hot, it'll emit hot air when you brush your hand over it, and that's the card you'll pick up, and based on the symbol, that is the answer to your question.
So basically, another way to tell if the ghosts are in the room is if you got 2 people to flip these quarters here, right here, and you gotta specify yes or no, and then you can say, if you are in the room, please make both quarters land on heads, and if both quarters land on heads, then there's gonna be a ghost in the room, and if one lands on heads and one lands on tails, that means there might be a ghost in the room. So this is another way to get the answers to your questions, and I think that's everything.
And then the last piece of equipment we have is the REM pod.
How could I forget the REM pod?
So radiating electromagnetic field pod. So in order for this to go off, something has to touch the antenna. So
That's right.
Just like this doesn't set it off, but that does.
Doesn't even have to be fully touching it.
So if it's like even the slightest bit closer, it will go off. So we will be uploading a video of us doing some of this stuff in October for the Halloween season. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We might buy some new equipment. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.
All right, we'll see ya.